In this video, I'll be showing you the fastest way to rank out of Diamond all the way up to Elite. If you're anything like me, dying off spawn most games, then this video is for you. I was struggling to get out of Diamond myself, and I decided to try find the best steps to rank up out of Diamond myself. Also, if you could drop a like and subscribe, I'm trying to get 5k before the end of October, and all the help would be greatly appreciated. Step 1. Whether to play solos, duos, trios, or squads. Now, this, believe it or not, is the most important deciding factor on whether you're going to go from Diamond to Elite in one day or 1 week. If you're playing squads with a team that isn't working well together and isn't really well balanced and skillful with players, then ranking up to Elite is going to be a lot more challenging than it would be if you were playing duos with a teammate who can assist you and help you win the game. Or playing solos. Duos is 100% the easiest and best game mode for rank to play, because usually you can turn fights into a 2v1 situation if you position yourself right. But this can also be bad because this can backfire on you and you might get 1v2'd instead. Duos is still the best game mode to play when ranking up fast, because you have 2 players, which means 2 brains. But just make sure if you're playing duos, trios, or squads, you're helping your teammates as much as possible. Step 2. Drop spots. Drop spots can be one of the most important factors when ranking up fast. Depending on where you land, it can change the outcome of your game. If you decide to land somewhere with more people, then your chance of dying earlier on is increased. But if you choose to land somewhere with no one, then your chance of dying of spawn is decreased by quite a lot. The issue with landing in a spot with no one else is you don't get to learn how to fight players of spawn, which can be really important in later ranks. But the good thing about landing in places where no one else is landing is usually you can get good enough loot to make it endgame. So if you know you're not the best player, then maybe landing somewhere with not too many players but still 1 to 2 players would be best for you, because it allows you to learn how to fight other players off spawn, and it will also be able to give you a good amount of loot. Something to note is you're always going to have people landing with you, so it's important to grab a gun as soon as possible and maybe some heals so you can be prepared. Step 3. Confidence when playing. Now, it might sound silly, but being confident to push other players can be really important when winning fights. Something that I realized was holding me back was when I was in Diamond and I was not being able to confidently push other players. Usually when I would see someone push me, I would just hide or run away, but this puts you at a disadvantage straight away, as it means you already feel like you're going to lose, which in turn can throw you off. Once I realized this, I started to try to be more confident with my plays. By this, I started pushing people when I saw someone, or if someone pushed me, I would push back. After I did this, I realized how many more fights I was winning because I was able to actually hit the person, and I wasn't so afraid to peek a corner and try shoot them. Another thing is you shouldn't be afraid to W key. W keying is a great way to get kills, as it puts pressure on the enemy and can stress them out, which can sometimes give you the advantage. When you first start to W key, you might die a lot, but that's fine. When you die, you can always go back and have a look at how you died and try and improve it next game. If you realize you died in an awkward peak, then try and practice your positioning to help you avoid being vulnerable to those peaks. If you notice that you're missing a lot of shots, then try and practice your aim. But with a lot of practice, you'll definitely improve as a player. Anyways, that's all the tips I got on how to get out of Diamond and all the way up to Elite. If you could drop a like and subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated, as I'm trying to get 5k subs before the end of October. Also, make sure you're using code Yixfer in the Fortnite item shop. Peace.